So if you want to change or update the footer on your Mailchimp here, well, there are a few things that you may want to visit and you may need to know here on how to edit it. Well, first things first, you want to go and just log in into your Mailchimp account. Go to campaigns at the left side here, and you can go and just access your email here. Let's go and click on this one since this is the project I just recently created or campaign I created here. But yeah, so at the right side, you should see an edit design option. Let's go and click on edit design. Now, in here, you should be able to see different parts of your email, and that also includes the footer. Now, the thing with footers here is if you click on it, that should allow you to start editing whatever you have in here. Now, the thing with footers here is you could set your own logo. Now, if you want to change like the link to it, the alternate text, and also the styles here may be different depending on, or the design itself may be different depending on what you want to edit. Now, if you want to add like content blocks in here, you can go ahead and do that. Like for example, if I want to add like a divider, like in here, I could go and just add that. So let's go and add it at the very top. As you can see here now, that's a divider. Now, obviously, there are some things that you may not be able to add inside the footer. Let's go and delete this one real quickly. So if you if you want to add like buttons, it's either at the start or before or after the footer section here. That's where you could add it. I could also add like blank layouts here if you want. As you can see right now, you can go and add that. As you can see, it's still inside the footer itself, but if you want to start managing that, you could go ahead and do that. As you can see, it's still inside the footer section. Now, yeah. Now, if you want to edit the actual text in here and wondering how do you edit those texts, as you can see right now, there's like text here that you can edit. So if you double click on it, you can go and edit that. Now, the thing with the text that you're seeing here, that the weird ones that you're seeing right now, these are called meta tags. So meta tags here are information that you could use, or tags that you could use to replace certain information that you could automatically pull. Like for example, the address of the recipient or the name of the recipient. That's a good example. And also, like for example, the current year. So this is just an example. So if you're wondering how to exactly use that, well, you could use their platform or their article here. This is directly from Mailchimp, by the way. So this is how you get started on merge tags. So there's a whole thing, a whole study here on how to use it. So there are a few things like that you have like specific tags for certain information that you want to pull, like what we saw before, like for a name, like for this specific person, you could go and pull their first name or their last name here, depending on what tag that you're going to use. So yeah, go and just make sure to visit their or Mailchimp's article for this one if you want to get these specific details for it. But yeah, so in here you just need to, like for example, if you don't want to use specific tags for it, you could actually replace this with just the current year. Like, so for example, I'm going to add like 2025 in it or 2026. But the thing with this one is if you make it static, you have to replace this every year. So that's why like meta tags is a great, or merge tags here are the best ways to basically make sure that information is current and also correct. But that's about it. So hopefully this video was able to help you. Like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.